There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. It really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the 1. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off at 28. Point game against the Clippers. 5 to shoot. Shumpert dishes to Carmelo. Great open look there.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The feed to Howard. Dishes to Fry. Screen by Howard. Fry passes to Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Adrian. 17 points in his last outing. Stoudemire outside. Passes to Shumpert. New York moving it around. 9 feet out. Anthony can't hit. And here's Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Adrian kicks to Anthony. To the inside. And Jones sends it back.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. With the teardrop, Adrian can't hit.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And Jones with the stuff.
You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Anthony drives in. That drops. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
It's like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot that D. Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Up top, Fry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Anthony kicks to Adrian. Shumpert dishes to Adrian. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fry. But they recover it. Nails it from the high post. Here's Adrian. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside, Ford. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Fry kicks to Harden. Fry. Pass to Ariza. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Nice move. He lays it in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made no mistake. Their plan was to run their offense through the Wizard. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. We mentioned one more thing, which was that he'd like them to get out and run whenever they get their hands on the ball. Let's play this game at top speed. Those were his exact words. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here's Calderon. Guarded close. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. The pass to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now, here is Harden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Feeds it to Moniunas. Pass to Fry. From 13. And Houston again with the bucket.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. Stoudemire kicks to Anthony. And he throws it down hard with one hand. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
Yeah, when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And so that's the end of the... Team's making some changes here. Rockets trailed by 5. Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire, they're inside. Then there's Calderon, and it's early in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Fry, good.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Calderon, guarded by Fry. Calderon passes to Anthony. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feet.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 8. Here's McCallum. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Calderon dishes to 8. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Adrian kicks to Anthony. 14 feet away, and again it's New York.
Well, you gotta like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his team there.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 4. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night. They just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Harden right side. That's good. Harden's got 7.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger.
In a tight game.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have...
And so have we into the second half of our broadcast. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Fry in at the one spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He ended with 23 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that. They don't need him to do that. He's even half as good as he was that night. It should be enough.
Here's Fry after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Howard. Stoudemire grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 4. Kicks to Forbes. He feeds it to Adrian. Harden against Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
And it's good once more. Nice make there from Fry.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Adrian kicks to Shumpert. There's the dish to Adrian. Back to Shumpert. Stoudemire outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Uses the glass to drop it in. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Fry passes to Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some nice numbers in this one for the Wizard. He has 12 points and 1 steal as well.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there. 84% on the season.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Smith checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Adrian. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive pass.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Jones. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jones has got 7 points.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Fry. By himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
Here's Adrian, and that one goes long.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
High in the post. Adrian on him. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here is Forbes, averaging 9 points per contest. Shumpert dishes to Adrian. Here's Stoudemire. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Howard with a screen on Shumpert. It's Harden with the drive, and they take the lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
So both teams changing it up here.
Over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the wizard. The coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Howard. Jose Calderon making his last shot. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Calderon. And that one's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Smith with it. He has 5. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Covington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fry. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
You got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Now here's Calderon. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And Borch kicks to Smith. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Smith's got 7 points.
What a great possession, guys. Got a really good look there.
Howard with this screen on Calderon. Fry passes to Covington. He kicks it to Fry. He dishes it to McCallum. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Fry. Fry's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Rockets. Here's Hardaway. And he gets the bucket. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Fry. The shot will not go. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between 2 teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Early, he's checked in for New York. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. They've got Anthony. Shane Larkin is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Amon Shumpert, and it's Early in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Shumpert. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks making a change here as well. Fry's checked in. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Clock at 4. Howard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Passes it to Early. Anthony against Jones. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. On target from 13 feet. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. It's essential if they're going to pull this game out. Up
top, Fry. With some arc. That's good. Fry's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Larkin kicks to Shumpert. Some nice passing by New York here. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cannon dishes to Fry. To take the lead. Bullseye. Fry's got 25 points in the game.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Larkin, guarded by Fry. Early, the pass to Larkin. And Forbes kicks to Larkin, and stolen by Fry. Cannon dishes to Ariza, and he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's Larkin. Outside Anthony.
Take it away.
The feed now to Larkin. Rocket 6. And another shot. And the Knicks miss again.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Anthony with the bucket. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Howard gets to Ariza. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Ariza no good on that one. Knicks trailed by 6. A drive by Shumpert. From free throw range, and he hits the jumper for 2.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And Fry gets to Ariza. Fades away, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Shumpert. Anthony right side. Good D by Ariza.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Dishes to Howard. Fry passes to Jones. Feeds to Fry. Ariza outside. Tried to shoot. He was all alone on that one. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Another good look there, and that's the second three-pointer of the game.
A moment. And with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that turns the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Yes!
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he taps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
And now they decide to foul intention. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Houston making a switch. "16 seconds left in the game. Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice play there on that inbounds play, and paid off with the 3.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Both teams will make substitutions. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Adrian kicks to Anthony. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but the foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
So we see the Rockets get the win here.